Okay, awesome. Welcome hunters. My name is Jeroen van den Bos, aka Illusion Weaver. Um, and I'm here with the other co-founder, Bill. And today we're going to do our first Hunters Lodge. So this is entirely new, we have not done this before, so if something goes wrong, we'll learn from it and the second one will be better. But so far everything is going well. Alright. I guess we should start the show off. Give me 1 second to switch the scenes here. Okay. Can you guys see this? I think we're good, right? Okay, awesome. So, Hunter's Lodge number 1. Let's just dive right into it. We have a lot of good news, but we also have some bad news. So, let's just start with the bad news. It's not that bad, but we have not gotten approval yet from Apple. We're still working on it. We are taking steps to get it approved. But in the meantime, since we are getting so many users signing up, we are slowly running out of test flight slots. So what's probably going to happen is in one of the coming weeks we will run out of our maximum test flight slots. And if by that time we still haven't gotten approval from Apple, we will switch to a waiting list mode for iOS. This is only for iOS, so Android will be unaffected. The good news is Android is leaving beta. So starting with the next patch, you can actually already leave beta right now, but you have to do it manually, and I will talk a little bit more about that next. At the end of this presentation. But with the next big update, everybody on Android would automatically be moved out of the beta. So that's good news. And let's start talking about the new things that are coming. So this week, let's start with this week. Well, most of you, especially people who hunt like a lot, they probably already spotted a couple of improvements from the latest build. One is the Ethereum rewards in vaults are now displayed in Hui instead of what it used to be in Ethereum. We had a lot of people that were confused about the 0.0000 numbers, and it's kind of hard to see if you get less or more than the day before. So just to explain a little bit what a Hui is, I don't even know how to pronounce it, so I'll just do it like that. But it's like a cent to a dollar. It's just a small nomination of Ethereum. I think 1 Ethereum is 1 billion Hui, right? Yeah, I think that's correct. So from now on, that doesn't mean if you open a box and you get like 53,788 Hui, that pretty much just means you got a tiny amount of Ethereum. And in your inventory, if you look at the totals will be displayed in Ethereum. It's pretty much the same like we are already doing with Bitcoin and Satoshis. Next up, we added a last online indicator in your friends list. This should help people to identify people on their friends list who are not active anymore, and then you can clean up your friends list, which is of course very handy information to have if you want to do a lot of buddy quests. We also added a little bit of extra information in the inventory. If you long press on blueprints, you will get additional information about it. You will see if it's epic rarity or rare or common with the color and the word here, but you also see if it has any print limitations. For example, the OG Cubie has a print limitation, you can only print it once, so you'll see the number 1 here. If it has an infinity symbol, that means you can just print it unlimited times. Alright.
What's up, Disco Godfather?
Also new in this patch is the tiered resource boxes. So instead of every vault tier giving the same amount of resources, it now scales up with the difficulty of the resource boxes. So blue vaults will give you 25 paint amounts, and it scales up all the way to red and purple vaults, now giving you 2000 paints. So higher vaults are suddenly becoming a lot more attractive. Okay, then let's introduce something that is not known yet. Happy hour. From now on, every day, a random hour will be selected to be a happy hour. And during the happy hour, a random category will get selected by the system, and that category is boosted. You will be able to recognize the boosted category, which will have like an effect going around it. So if you see one of your 3 categories in a vault is having this effect, then if you choose to pick that one and you actually solve it correctly, you will get a upgraded reward. In fact, instead of the 25, it will drop a 500. So keep a lookout for these boosted categories. They can really help. It's totally random, so it might be at any time of the day, it might be any category. It's up to you. If you spot it, I think it would be a very nice thing for the whole community to, if you spot the category and the happy hour, to drop it in Discord so everybody knows. Alright, mystery box. A lot of questions about the mystery box. The mystery box will replace the green key you get out of your HQ every day. So instead of 1 green key every day, you will get a mystery box 3 times a day, every 8 hours, and no, say goodbye to the Satoshi drift. It's at fixed intervals. So it's at UTC midnight, 8 hours later and 8 hours later. I'm not sure. But it's at fixed timings that these mystery boxes will drop. They don't stack, so if you miss one, it's not going to be 2 of them waiting for you. And they have the following chances of dropping. You have a high chance to either get 2 or 3 blue keys. You have a medium chance to get 6 blue keys or 1000 resin. You have a low chance to get a green key or 200 random paint. And you have a very, very, very low chance, but it's possible, to get 5000 resin out of a mystery box. So this should make the game a little bit more fun, so you can, a couple of times a day you can check in your HQ and see what mystery box you get.
And you get resin, which is what everyone's been asking for. More ways to get resin.
Yep. Alright, here we go. Here it is. Pirate Captain. First epic Cubie in the store, with the first real one. So total supply is 500. So there will never be more than 500 blueprints minted of the Pirate Cubie. Oh, I just see a spelling error here. That's unfortunate. It will cost 2 red keys, which is in line with the epic rarity. And it will be in these stores in a little under 50 minutes, right? In a little under an hour, it will be in the store. So let's see who is the first one who prints it. Again, like all new Cubies that got introduced, the first hunter who prints a brand new Cubie gets double the leaderboard points. And since this is an epic rarity, that is a big chunk of points, so whoever gets it first will definitely move up on the leaderboards. However, this is the first true epic we are selling on the shop, so the paint requirements are pretty steep. So I'm not expecting 15 pirates to appear on the leaderboards tonight. Maybe 1, we'll see. Okay, so that was what's happening this week. Oh, sorry, I forgot one thing. The mystery box. The mystery box, I've actually forgot 2 things. Happy hour first. In order to give you all a little sneak preview of the happy hour, the first happy hour will start at 5 PM, so less than an hour from now, and we will manually toggle it on. So less than an hour from now, the first happy hour will be active. So after the Hunter's Lodge, you guys can instantly go and check it out and take it for a test drive. Same with the mystery box. The mystery box will also be activated 1 hour from now.
Nice.
Yes. Okay, so let's see who gets that first Pirate Captain Cubie. I'm very curious about that. Oh yeah, and you guys are gonna love the leaderboard animation. It's the developer team. It's their favorite they've done so far. So they had a lot of fun making this Cubie. And I don't know if you saw it, but look at his hat. He has a little Cubie skull on it. Okay, so
And
what's
probably
coming? Yeah.
in the game, it doesn't have the spelling error.
No, it doesn't. I mean, I hope so. Now you want me to double check it. I'll check it. That should be fine. All right, guys, here we go. Next week, Canada Day. Boom. We will have a Canada Day Cubie. Rare blueprint with unique resources that will start dropping from vaults. They will drop from July 1st to July 3rd. So you have 2 days to gather the resources and craft the Cubie. One big new thing though, it will only drop in Canada, which makes sense, right? So only if you're hunting on Canadian soil, you will be able to get the resources required for the Canadian Cubie. This is the first of a new type of cubies we call the country cubies. So every country that we will roll out in will have their own unique cubie. So of course we also have to have a USA cubie, which is going to be dropping on the 4th of July. It will also have its own unique resources. It will drop from July 4 to 6, and it will only drop on USA territories.
So I want to see who's going to get the most cubies. So, you know, are the Canadians going to beat the Americans or what? We should place a bet on this.
Okay, what do you bet? Who's going to print the most?
I'll bet you $50 that Canada's going to do more.
Okay, I'll take USA then. Come on, guys,
Okay.
don't let me hanging here. Please, I need that $50.
In Doge.
What? Okay. All right. So that's coming next week. 1st of July, Canada Day. 4th of July, USA Cubie. What's coming next month? Next month, one big feature, but it's a big one. We've been working on this for a long time. Boom. Auction House will go live in the game July 30. I mean, I can't really show too much about this yet, but I can answer questions about it on the Q&A after this. But it is coming in July. So marketplace will open. Everybody will be able to trade resources, blueprints, and cubies with each other. It's a global auction house, so of course countries will be able to trade with each other.
Yep. So if you hoard a bunch of Canadian cubies, you'll be able to trade them to the Americans and vice versa.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're an American and you really want that Canadian Cubie, you have two options. You either wait until the borders are open and go and do some hunting there and hopefully come back, or you wait for the auction house to open. Okay, then one small request here. So since we are out of beta on Android, but right now you still have to manually leave the beta. It would be awesome if you guys could leave a rating on the Google App Store. That would help us out a lot. So if you like this game, please go ahead and do that. The steps you need to take is the following. The first thing you need to do is you need to go to the page of Coin Hunt World on the Google App Store, and you need to find for this section here Euro beta testers, and you need to click the leave button. After that you need to uninstall the game, and then, I don't know, this is weird, but that's just the way it is, you need to wait a while. Usually it takes about an hour until you no longer see this section there, Euro beta testers, and then you can reinstall it, and then you will be able to write a review. Okay.
Is that forever, or are the users, like, is there some point where they automatically convert from beta to normal?
Yes, the next big build, this will be like a forced exit.
Okay.
And then everybody should automatically leave. And of course, every new player who joins now, they are already automatically in the live version instead of the beta version.
Yeah. Well, obviously, if you're trying to compete for the Pirate Cubie, don't do this right now.
Yeah, you can wait until tomorrow. Okay, All right, so we're growing and we're growing fast, and so we need the community to help us to in all variety of ways. So if you want to help us out and join the team, we are looking for some specific people. We can use help from a social media manager. We are also looking for USA and Canada promoters. If you live in a big city and you want to, for example, organize a meetup, to talk about Coin Hunt World, to educate people, to get people onboarded. Of course, you can, if you're smart, you use your referral code and get all these people linked up to your referral codes. But if you want to do things like that, you can contact us and we can, talk about this. We're also looking for European moderators because we will be going starting the beta in Europe soon, and European language translators are welcome too. If you're interested in any of these, please just send a resume to my email address. Anything else we are looking for, Bill?
I mean, the community's been incredible, just being super enthusiastic and organically growing the game. So really what we're always looking for is to keep joining Discord, keep tweeting at us, join these, Twitch, and just keep giving us feedback. We love hearing the feedback. And for those of you who've been early players of the game, you know that we're constantly tweaking the game based off of what you guys tell us. So, we're excited to keep growing this game with you.
Yeah.
We also have 110 people watching the stream right now, so that's
all right. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so that's pretty much what we have to announce right now. So give us like 10 minutes to set up shop on the Discord channel. We will have a Hunters Lords channel, and on that channel you will be able to ask us questions about anything you just saw or any other things about the game, and we will be there in 10 minutes.
500 resin to every player in the game.
Awesome. Okay.
Thanks, everyone.
Let's make that happen. Gabriel, where are you? Start shipping that.
It's easy for me to say. The devs have to actually do some work.
All right. I like it. Okay, let's open up the stage for questions then. So the way this works, people, if you want to ask a question, raise your hand. The moderators, which are Anakura, and who else is moderator now? Well, our mods, they can then give somebody the microphone, and then you can ask a question. I will, try to. Oh, here we go. One instantly, the one and only Block Boy on stage. Love it. Hey, Block Boy.
Oh, we can't hear you, Block Boy.
Can't hear you, Adam. Oh, because you just hooked up to Bluetooth to a speaker.
Oh, dumb.
Adam.
Love it. Maybe we should come back to him.
Okay. Here.
Let's get back to Block Boy later. Hey, HB Harrison.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Doing great. How are you doing?
Hey, that was a great live stream you guys did, and I'm pretty sure with the whole community, excellent work. You guys are always listening to the community. You guys are always updating and tweaking. Amazing job.
Thank you.
Hats off to you. Quick question with the stream there with the HQ and the mystery box you guys are dropping every 8 hours. I know I speak about it a lot. I don't work, or I work from a totally different city. And I was wondering, do you have to be at your HQ every 8 hours to collect those? Or if I'm at work for 2 days and come back home, will there be 6 mystery drop boxes waiting for me?
No, you have to be home to collect them so they don't stack. However, we know that a lot of hunters are in a situation like yourself where they're like sometimes a couple of days away from home. So it's currently in the design phase, so I can't give too much details about it yet. But what we want to do, we want to create something that will allow you to set up a temporary HQ that will, for example, have access so you can pick up your boxes remotely. That's coming.
Perfect. That is perfect. I've always wanted to hear that. That's great news.
That's coming, so probably end of August. Roughly.
Amazing.
Hello.
Hi, Black Coyote.
Hello. That's nice to talk with you. I have one specific question. It's involving the Android leaving the beta test. You mentioned that in order to get to the public version of it, you have to leave the beta version of it, but it's going to take at least an hour in order to join the public one. And is there like the time frame specifically on when will the public version be live?
Oh yeah, so it's already live, the public version. It's just that the people who signed up before we turn on the public version, they are kind of stuck in the beta version for now, unless you do the manual thing that I just explained.
Oh yeah.
However, you don't have to do it. If you just wait until we get to the next patch, which should be in a week or 2 weeks from now, then we will automatically pull you out of the beta. So you might as well also just wait 2 weeks, and then you don't actually have to do anything.
Oh, dang it. You said I already did that thing. Anyway, so as far as the manual one goes, I only have to wait for at least an hour in order to rejoin the game.
Yeah, you should be able to see it, like your Google page screen will say that you're leaving beta. This can take up to a few minutes, but testing, it seems that it's a lot longer than a few minutes, but eventually, like after an hour, it will be gone, and then you're officially out of the beta. But again, this is just optional. You don't have to do this, but if you want to leave a review right now, that's your only way to do it.
Okay.
And else you just wait a couple of weeks, and then it will sort itself out.
Okay.
But you can keep on playing, and this does not affect the game whatsoever. Even if you do it or don't do it, it does not matter. You can still keep playing coin hunts just as usual.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hey, can everybody hear me?
Hey, Block Boy, yes.
Hey, what's going on? Sorry about that earlier. I had my phone tethered to my Bluetooth speaker so I could hear everybody better. And then when I went to talk, it wasn't picking it up because my Bluetooth speaker doesn't have a microphone. So anyhow, my question was in regards to the release of the marketplace. You alluded to July, and I was hoping that we might get a little bit more of a specific time frame, if that's available, when in the month of July we might expect to see that feature.
July 30.
Is that the real date, or you're giving yourself the whole month?
No, that's the real date.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so and around the same date we will have the second Hunter's Lodge. So at that point we will be able to talk about 3 things. Of course, we will be the freshly released auction house we'll be talking about, and we will also be talking about what's going to happen in August. And I think I can drop a little sneak previews here because but anyway, more details will be in the Hunter's Lodge number 2, but 2 big things will be happening during that second one. First one is we'll be talking into details what our European beta rollout is going to look like. We have some really exciting stuff planned for that. And the second part is we have our biggest event yet that's going to happen in August, which is the anniversary event, because that's our 1-year anniversary of Coin Hunt World. So that's going to be a very big event with lots of new stuff. And, you know, I'm super stoked about this. I can't wait for you guys to see it. I think you're all going to really like it. So more details about that on the next Hunter's Lodge. Hi, Lord Jamie.
Hi, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Love you guys' app. Everything you're doing is great. I'm just wondering if there's any chance of getting something more in rural areas. I'm in a small city. I have to go between like 2 different cities to hit like just a small number of keys and vaults. I was just wondering if there's any possibility to get more vaults in rural areas, like on the outskirts of the big cities in the future sometime.
Yeah, so we know that there is a a balancing issue with rural versus cities. This is something we take very seriously. It is, however, a complicated problem. We're working on it, and it's going to be our top priority after the August anniversary event. That's the next big thing we're going to tackle. Is going to be, we're going to do something. We have some really cool ideas, so I think you're really going to like it, and they're going to start to materialize in September.
Perfect. I love it already, so I'm sure I'm going to love you even more. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks.
Can we spoil that a little bit? Can I spoil that a little bit?
No.
Okay. All right, I tried, guys.
Maybe next Hunter's Lodge, we can definitely talk about it.
All right.
Hey, Trash Tube.
Good evening. Wow, such an exciting game. I really love it. So I got a feature request. I love getting rewards in the headquarters. I was wondering if there would be a way to add a note that describes what the reward came from. For instance, if it's from referral, forging a green key or a yellow key, or if it's from one of your user vaults.
Actually,
because, understanding where the bonus came from would help reinforce the player. Hey, I got a reward for doing this activity. I should do that some more. Is there any way to squeeze in a note like that?
Yes, 100%. You're right. Shame on us. That should already been there. It's a no-brainer. So we'll put that on top of the list. That has to get done.
Fantastic. Great.
No worries.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, Falizar.
Just a quick question. If we could get a breakdown, if possible, can you get a breakdown of percentages of what's coming out of the mystery box? What the percentage of getting 5,000 resin, rather than just saying very low.
We don't really want to do that because we might need to tweak them based on the feedback from you guys. So it's better if we don't, so we have some room to wiggle them around a little bit.
Okay.
But we'll definitely be monitoring everybody's happiness rating while this feature is rolling out. Hi, Luis.
Hey, y'all. Thank you for the app. It's freaking awesome. Question, but do you have any more upcoming partnerships with more stores? Right now, I think it's just Target and Walmart, right?
Well, technically, we don't have a partnership with them. We just chose them because they're pretty much everywhere.
Oh, crazy. Okay.
But no, we definitely are. So we're always looking for more partners to sign up and work with us. I think, given that it's a crypto game and it's a very new concept, we just had an exciting meeting today with someone who's, I think, quite willing to experiment and come up with really cool ideas on how to use the platform that we've built. So I'd say it's just coming. Like, the more users we have, the easier the discussions are with companies.
Is there a way for small businesses to get in contact with you in case they're interested in collaborating with you?
Yes, absolutely. Just have them message me. Feel free to just message me, and we're happy to talk to them.
Sweet, thank you.
And actually, I can talk a little bit more about that. So currently in design stages, and I can't talk details yet, but what we want to do, we want to create something that small business owners could build something in the game map on the location of their business to attract hunters to their business.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I can't really speak into details yet. It's still in design phase, but so it might be later this year that you will see it materialize, but it is on the roadmap.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Spooky. Hello, hello. Can't hear you, so maybe let's get back to Spooky later. Hello, Magnus.
Hi, everybody. I'm really enjoying your game, much as we all are. Rue had a question but doesn't have a microphone. He's wondering if there's any updates about improvements for the referral links.
Yes, actually, that is coming in the next couple of weeks.
Awesome.
Yep. So, one thing that I know is coming is that you will be able to manually link up a new player if the automatic link through the QR code is not working for some. For some people, it doesn't work, especially from iOS. You would be able to manually link it up, which would be a lot easier.
Oh, definitely.
Awesome, thank you. Another legendary player. Hi, Beats. I think you're muted, Beats.
You can hear me now, right?
Yes, hey.
Yep.
All right, thanks. I love you guys. I love the community and the game, as you well know. There's been talk about changing up the leaderboards. That's something that really drives me to keep going, even when I think I'm going to turn around and go home. But I see that I can beat somebody. So I've heard about different things about like the referrals and like different ways of breaking that up to make it maybe more enticing for different behaviors to happen in the game. Is there anything happening with that?
Yes. Leaderboards 2.0 are coming as part of the 1-year anniversary patch in August. So more info about that in the next 100 months.
Awesome. Hot, cooling summer. I love it. Love you guys.
No.
Thanks.
Hello, take a lap.
So, sorry, I kind of got in a little late. I had just missed the live stream. Is there going to be an event for 4th of July or Canada Day?
Yes, both. So after this, probably tomorrow, there will be a Medium article with all the details about both, but or you can just rewatch the live stream, I think. But yes, there's going to be an event for Canada Day and one for 4th of July.
And by the way, this is super important because Jeroen and I have a $50 Doge bet on which country is going to print the most Cubies.
Yes, come on, Team USA, don't let me down, man. I really, really do not want to give Bill 50 Doge.
It's not 50 Doge, it's $50 worth of Doge.
Oh, damn. Good word. Hi, BK.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Just like everyone else says, I just want to reiterate the fact that your game's awesome. Just like the last guy there, I had kind of tuned in late, so maybe you guys have already addressed this, but I was just wondering about buddy quests mainly. So once again, I'm in a pretty rural area, and I found a user vault of someone that I don't know, so I added them on the game. Got a buddy quest with them, but they don't have Discord linked, so I have no way of interacting with them. I was just wondering if there was going to be something to like kind of really push Discord being linked, or if there was any ideas about maybe being able to message someone you have a buddy quest with or something like that.
Yeah, so ideally, like the current buddy quest implementation in the app is just like version 1. It's very rudimentary. So we want to expand on that, and you know, we will definitely improve on that in the future. The idea is the heart of the community is in Discord, so we don't want to splinter it up across different channels. Discord is also an absolutely awesome communication tool. So it's impossible for us to create an in-game chat that even comes close to that. So instead of wasting our development resources on that, we decided to just go full on with Discord. So to answer your question, we will make sure that over time the Discord integration gets better and better. So your buddy quests will be better and more seamless. That's the goal. Hi,
Check.
Chief. Yep.
Hello. Regarding user vaults, when I created my first user vault, I was under the impression what I was titling it was what it was going to appear to others. So from what I can tell, so the names of user vaults are only visible by the user, maybe in the option to rename them.
Yeah, so they're only visible to the user, so you can identify which one is what in your HQ. So, so knowing that, I'm not sure that there is a reason for a user to rename them, unless you name them all the same.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. We'll put that on the backlog then.
Yeah, the whole idea about this not being only visible to you was because we wanted to make sure that the game stayed kid friendly. Some users might be tempted to use inappropriate names for their vaults.
Oh no, we know for a fact that some users do that. So I've seen some user vaults. It's a good thing that we have to review them first. Hi, Lord Jamie.
Hi, yeah, me again. I just have another quick suggestion. I noticed when I first started the game, I put in user vault close to another vault that was already in place. It was a little bit too close, and it canceled out the other vault. And the only way to cancel mine is to build 10,000 resin into the dozer and then cancel my user created vault. And I think that's how you get the original blue vault there. But I was just wondering if there's a way that you can put a guard somewhere in place where you can't delete other vaults, just so you don't limit your resources. You can spread them out a little bit more, just gives you a warning or something like that.
Yeah, this is actually a very much requested feature, and that's going to be in the next patch in a couple of weeks. You will get a warning before you place it that you will be taking over a user vault, so you will be able to cancel out before you place it. Hi, HB Harrison.
Since I still got you here, I got a couple quick questions. I don't want to take up everyone else's time or questions who's in line. I know a lot of other users were wondering too with like a Pokemon Go feature. It's a GPS lock. So if you're walking in one direction and then if you turn, the screen turns with it without you having to manually turn the screen. Is that an upcoming patch or is that in the works?
Maybe. Yes, it is.
Okay, perfect. And then that's good to know. So just two more quick questions. A dark mode. I know some people love dark mode. I'm obsessed with dark mode. Is that in the works as well?
Man, you're spoiling all the Hunter's Lodge 2 features.
Okay, well we'll leave it there then. Perfect. Last one.
All right.
I'll leave you guys to it. I think I've heard about achievements and more stats coming. Is that another Hunter's Lodge 2?
Yep, that's also part of the anniversary event. So.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Gonna be a big
awesome.
one.
Perfect. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, guys, we have 9 minutes left before the shop opens, before the happy hour activates, and before the mystery boxes activate. So let's do a couple of more, and then let's call it a day. Hi, Spooky.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yep.
All right. Sorry about that earlier. Hey, request on an unfilled user vault, you cannot tell which one is yours if it's amongst a bunch and you forgot where you placed yours.
Yes. Yeah, we will add. I think we can add the name to the flag, so we'll do that. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we appreciate
That's
it.
Good idea.
And then I'm curious if you're at liberty to disclose what the iOS issue is, what Apple has a problem with. I don't know if it's crypto or just something that Apple programmed, or if you shed any light on that at all. And then one final thing is, should we be saving fees for all this event?
The iOS thing is the same. You go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, the iOS thing, I mean, every app developer knows, when you get your app reviewed, they come back with a ton of questions. They're trying to understand the game, how it exactly works. And you spend lots of rounds just going back and forth with them answering their questions. So I don't know if it's any one specific thing. It's just a lot of, back and forth questions about how the game works that we have to just work through with them. The second part, I think, Jeroen, probably you're better.
I forgot.
Answer. Oh. What was the second part of the question?
Let's go to the next one. We have 7 minutes left. Hi, King.
Hey, I was just curious. I was in game. Hey, can you hear me? I can't hear.
Yes.
All right. The question is the Doge event. I missed it. I was new and I was just around about that time. But I was wondering, are you guys ever thinking of using the other cryptos like Doge again in the game outlay?
Yeah, the answer to that is an absolute yes. So we've got we're going to do both those things. We've got plans for more Doge events. We've got plans for other cryptos to be in the game. So, the thing that we reiterate in the group or on the Discord is just that if you've got cryptos that you like, obviously let us know and we'll try to reach out to them. And then, of course, if you want to also reach out to these teams and let them know that you'd like to see them integrated with Coin Hunt World, that'd be super appreciated. That'd be hugely beneficial, I think, for us as well.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Quick follow-up on that. Do the coins have to be on Uphold for users to be able to recommend them?
Right now, yes. But, as we continue down this journey, we're going to be adding new exchanges. And those new exchanges may be able to support other types of coins. So we're looking to expand our crypto, our crypto ecosystem integration as quickly as we can.
Hey guys.
Hey, Blue, White with Envy.
Yep, that's me. So quick question. Game obviously. There it is. But oh gosh, now I'm forgetting my question. Well, once I had a small suggestion. Oh, that's what it was. Possibly, is there ideas of forging keys in HQs as well as possibly feeding dozers from the HQ, or is that only going to be from local key booths and from dozers only?
The dozers part, definitely not. Coin Hunt World is a physical world, so if a dozer is somewhere, you will need to go there to fill it. That is a no-brainer. However, the other question you had with the key forging, I think if you would upgrade your HQ to a better HQ, then it kind of might make sense that better HQ would have a built-in forge, Maybe. Okay, all right. Hi, Mom loves you. Another legendary hunter. Love it.
Hello, love this game. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Quick question about the happy hour. When we're hunting and it's a happy hour, will there be some kind of visual to let us know while we're out in the wild hunting?
Yes. Right now, I don't think it made it in this patch yet. But so you kind of will just have to see on the category, but there will be a visual indicator on the map below where your leaderboards icon is to indicate when a happy hour is active. I think that will be in the game by the next build, but that's coming, yes.
Okay, I'm going out in 3 minutes.
Everybody needs to bone up on their quantum physics.
Hey, Blood Boy.
Hey, what's going on? So one comment on what HB Harrison had mentioned earlier, that integration of turning and the map stays fixed to your position. Is that something that we can toggle on and off? Because I know that a lot of people have requested it, and I would like to be able to choose which orientation I have.
Yeah, it will be an option in the options. You can toggle on and off. Okay, guys, I think let's do one more, but that's going to be it because then the shop is going to open. I don't want to miss that. The happy hour is going to start, and the mystery box is going to start dropping. So let's do one more question. Hi, Gior Nightingale.
How you guys doing?
Doing well. How are you doing?
Hey.
Good. Just quick question. I'm just wondering if futuristically, if we'll be able to rename our user vaults.
Yeah, that question already came up, and Yeah, there is. I don't see a. Yeah, maybe we can do it just in case you name them all the same or give them like bad names. But it's. I have to be honest with you. There is a lot other cool stuff we can work on instead, so it's probably low priority. But we'll put it. We'll put it on the list. All right, everybody. Thank you very much. That's Hunter's Lodge number 1 in the books. I had a great time chatting to everybody. So let's just see who's going to print that first pirate Cubie and let us know what you think about all the new changes that are in the game and coming soon. Bye,
I'm
everybody.
excited to see who's going to do it. So thanks, everyone.
Go Team USA.